worst possible scenario happened, you all. I think the fuel pump went out. Stranded in Wyoming. I'm more hurt than probably y'all can see. It hurt, man. It hurt. I could cry for real, to be honest with y'all. But anyway, luckily, if you all have been keeping up with my story, you know that I'd already took it to the shop and they told me that it was fuel pumps. And they actually came in about 3 to 4 weeks ago. No, about 4 to 5 weeks ago. And I was gonna try to get it done when I got back home for the holidays, but didn't make it, man. I got a load with me and everything. So the wrecker's coming out to get me right now. I'm gonna be towed to a nearby Ram dealership. Trying to work with my local dealership, Ram dealership, to get the parts mailed to them here in Laramie, and then hopefully they can fix it. As far as the freight, the truck, they're like, okay, we understand, you know, just deliver it once you get back up and going. And then as far as the 2 snow blowers, that's to be determined. I'm on. She gonna give me a call back. She gonna give me a call back in about an hour. When your worst fears come true. Damn. Man, the snow. And I was, using 4-wheel drive a lot. And I was staying below 55. I really was going about 40 because, again, it was icy. I was not trying to make any crucial mistakes, and I was trying to make sure I kept traction. And, for the first couple of days, whenever I needed to use it, it was great. And the last time I used it, I was almost through all of the snow, man, in Wyoming. I used it, and out of nowhere, I just started smelling this terrible smell. And then I started eventually seeing smoke a little bit coming from the bottom of me, like the driver front side tire. So I'm like, what the hell? So I get out and I see that the front diff is smoking. And I'm like, I don't understand. I had to use it because I needed traction, and I wasn't going over 55 miles per hour in 4-wheel drive. Should be okay. Anyway, it wasn't okay because when I got back in the truck, because I took a 30-minute break, I'm like, let it just cool down. Took a 30-minute break, it cooled down. Everything's running great. I mean, my anxiety is finally starting to break. And then the same issues that I've had with the fuel pump, as far as when I'm trying to go up a hill, I got a load on, it's not going. It's just has no boost behind it. And then, so I'm like, oh, I gotta pull over. And as I'm pulling over, the truck is saying, exhaust system issue, C dealership. And as soon as I pull over, take my foot off the brake or whatever, off the gas, it shuts down. So I'm like, damn. So of course I get the truck, we get towed. You'll see that in the video. And we get towed to Laramie, out here in Laramie, Wyoming, man. That was the closest, it was like an hour away. $560 for the tow. You already know. So when I get there, when they're closed, I have to drop the trailer, coordinate with the loads to see how they can come and get them and pick them up. A big headache, but we figured it out. It just takes some professionalism, and hey, this is not what I wanted. I'm having a bad day. And they pretty much understood it. Of course there was moments where it was tense, where it was like, hey man, I'm trying to work with you, but I'm having a terrible damn day as well. So, you know, anyway, it was not bad. We worked it out. Boom. And I wasn't going to be able to speak to anybody until in the morning. So, got a hotel. It was right behind it. And went over there this morning. They're booked. They can't see. They can't even touch it until mid next week. I'm begging with it. I'm like, man, I'm from Charlotte. Like, I need you to just please, if you could do anything. Like, I'm having the worst day of my life, the worst days of my life, because I'm trying to really just get back on the road, and my truck is broken down. I think it's the fuel pump, but who knows? You know, blah blah blah. He's like, all right, man, let's just go out there and see. I can't guarantee nothing. We're fully booked, but let me go out there and take a look. So he tries to start the truck. Starts the truck. It doesn't start, but it's it's just trying to start, but it's not turning. And he's like, it sounds like your engine's blown. I'm what? So I'm like, oh my God, like I'm really literally going through it, like, oh my God. He's like, sounds like your engine's blown, but I'll have to take a look. We'll have to take a look and see. So I ended up talking to him later in the day because I had to kind of hassle them and end up running into him because they weren't going to even call me. I was just going to maybe have to find out next week sometime. But he was able to actually take a look at it. And man, good news and bad news. I mean, luckily the engine's not blown. The front diff is four-wheel drive is gone. We got to get that fixed. And I understand that's not too painful, but it's something that actually, the fuel system needs to be replaced. Which fortunately seems like that's going to be covered on the warranty, so we're good there. But anyway, it's looking like it's still going to cost me around 10 grand, man. Tell me how I'm going to do it. I don't know. But we're going to make it happen somehow. Because to be honest, I'm not going to lie. I thought when he said the blown engine, I'm like, I'm out of business. There's nothing I can do. It's not worth anything now. There's nothing I can do. So I'm kind of feeling a little bit better. That's how I'm able to record this video, because I'm feeling a little bit better knowing that it's not a blown engine, but it's still going to be a lot of money. And, I should be able to scrape it together, man, but I'm just starting out, man. I just said in the video that I'm ready for the maintenance to get up off me. But the good thing about it is after I get this, I feel like it'll be a good fresh start for me to just start over at the top of the year and keep it pushing. So the next couple months are going to be tough, man. I'm going to be out of work, still paying bills, recurring bills, insurance, truck. You got to smile through the pain, and y'all can see my pain, but that's why I'm doing this, so that y'all can know. And I've told y'all this, these trucks going to break down. These trucks ain't worth a damn. Everybody's like, you should go with Ford. I'm like, I don't know, man. Like, I feel like all of them. I feel like it's really a trap. It is really a trap. The trucks are going to break down. But you think you get a new truck to not have any issues. But at the same time, being a newbie, who knows, man, if I'm not doing some things right. But this is what I chose. I chose to hop in, and this is what's going to happen. I'm going to be a newbie, and I'm going to have to learn. So if it knocks me out, it knocks me out. If I'm able to keep going, I'm able to keep going. I'm pretty confident that I'm going to be able to, if there's a will, there's a way. All right, Hotshotters, we back in the room. We were able to actually use the dealership's forklift and get the freight off of my trailer and onto his truck. And then, I guess wherever they rented that other forklift from, we left the key in there. The battery ended up being dead as well, or dying at least. So they're going to come and pick that up. It can't move. We just kept the key in there. And what it is, what it is. They weren't answering the phone for us to find out, get more information about how we can start it up. But either way, man, hell of a I don't even know the words to use for it, but we about to check out in a few, get on the Greyhound, go to Denver, and then go to the airport and wait about 6 hours till midnight to catch a flight going to back home and probably find out next week, you know, the amount of money that I'll be out of and how long it's gonna take. So long road ahead, man, but y'all stick with me.